Um, Hi guys, I'm gonna play Hiveswap. I have read Homestuck like a few times. There's parts that I only read once, I think through the end of probably like the last half of Act 6 I only read once. And then Act 7. I tried to play Hiveswap when it first came out, but it kept crashing on me and I got frustrated and never played it. And I'm going to try to play it again because with Pester Quest coming out soon, I want to play Hiveswap and also Friendson. But no guarantees. If this is up, that means I actually played through it. If this never sees the light of day, it's because it kept crashing and or I didn't like it. So I'm not going to press continue. Probably it only goes up to the first cutscene if I remember, so we're just going to start over again. Yeah, last time I believe I had to skip this because it wasn't working, so good sign. Good old Homestuck music. Run. Run. Yo, if that was my dog, I would not just leave it there. Are you kidding me? Alright. Your name is Joey, right? Sorry, you're going to need a minute. No problem. Okay, you give yourself a minute to freak out because of the monster, the thing with all the legs and teeth, the one you barely got away from. Minute's up, though. You take a deep breath, let the uncertainties slip away into the toothy, arm-waggling darkness, and focus on what you know. Your name is Joey Clare. You live just outside the town of Haunt-Switch. You are, in no particular order, a puzzle solver, a semi-orphan, a dancer of multiple schools, an aspiring veterinarian, and a big sister. Speaking of that monster, the one that barely missed eating you alive, only you're not thinking about that right now. It might be headed back outside where your little brother is. You've got to warn him. Right. So let's take a look around here. I literally don't remember anything about this. Look, it's the 11th of November. Today started off just like any other day with another sunrise and the sound of songbirds going hog wild out there in the trees. But their songs have all but stopped, and now there's something else going hog wild out there. You don't know what it is, but it ain't birds, and it sure as heck ain't hogs. It's a good thing we need hogs. 30 to 50 of them. Mark, you've already marked today's date as part of your daily routine. If anyone claims that you didn't exist on the date of November 10th, 1994, you can shove that big red X right in their face and prove them wrong. Okay. I also forgot to mention this. I'm going to be playing this pretty thoroughly. I like Homestuck, and also I'm kind of a completionist, so I'm going to click as many things as I can click. Let's start with this. These posters, they resonate so powerfully with the very core of your being. The animals, the magic, the power. They whisper to you in your dreams secrets of a better world on the other side of the stars. What side would that be? Is this the same thing? Yes. Okay. Okay, you can go out there. Not yet, though. Let's look at these. Along with ballet, you also study tap dancing. You haven't decided which you prefer. Ballet is fun, but tap's also fun in a different kind of way. You have considered blending the two, wearing one tap shoe and one ballet shoe at the same time, but decided to fully master both and earn the respect of your teachers before unveiling your boundary-shattering ballot style to the world. Good choice, Joey. Love the name Joey, by the way. Let's turn on the lights in here. There we go. Mom, okay, I can't see the award, so let's go over here first. Mom won this award at around the same age as you for being the best at ballet. It's pretty. Oh, Joey, but you're not the best at ballet. You're not the best at ballet yet, I should say. Let's look at these books. You've got more pressing concerns right now than the book report you have to hand in on Monday. Well, with that attitude, you'll never get anything done. Besides, none of these books are appropriate choices for a book report, according to your teachers. Your teachers seem oddly fixated on award-winning books where beloved dogs are introduced and then inevitably die. You kind of hate your teachers sometimes. I don't think I ever had to read a book where a dog died. There might have been one. Nah, I don't remember. Okay, I clicked on the bed. This is a raised and cushioned platform where you spend several hours every day unconscious and hallucinating, usually while the majority of the other people on the continent are also doing the same thing. Okay. Got a little defamiliarization going on here. Let's look at these snow globes. Your babysitter gave you this for your birthday. Joey, she said. This wizard's the best. He lives in his little wizardly orb, just swimming in spells and glitter. He will protect you. Look, he's doing it right now. Your babysitter loves wizards, obviously. She's pretty great. Okay, so I'm thinking of Roxy? I wish I could remember anything about this, but I don't really remember sort of what universe this takes place in. Let's look at these. Look, we can bake. It's easy to make your very own cake, or something like that. I don't know either. You were really excited to get this for your birthday last year, but you ran out of the baking stuff pretty quick. You could use regular sugar and flour or whatever, but it's not like you have those things just sitting around. Who does, honestly? People with moms, you guess. Okay, so Joey's mom is dead. Or missing. True to Homestuck fashion. When I was a kid, all I wanted was an easy bake oven and... Well, okay, that's not true. I also wanted an accordion and a unicycle and a drum set. And I didn't get any of those things. The easy bake oven surprises me though, because that's something my mom would have pushed me to actually enjoy. Let's see. Let's bake something. You're all out of baking stuff. That's true. I did just read that. You're not too busted up about it though. You're pretty tough. Well, good for you. They should be pretty safe on the shelves, which is the point of shelves, you suppose. Clarissa. You try to remember if Clarissa ever got in any jams like this. You have so much in common. Annoying little brother, computer in your room, second story bedroom. Is Clarissa like an actual... Was that a thing? Or is that like a reference to a thing? Let me look it up. It's gonna bother me if I don't know. Clarissa Explains It All, American sitcom. Must have been before my time. Produced for Nickelodeon. Clarissa Does It All, explains this. I really don't actually care about this. As much as you'd hate to admit it, Clarissa's life deviates from yours on a number of vertices. Her parents were around. She had a cool friend who was a boy, but not her boyfriend. No monsters in the yard, etc. Okay, let's look at this. I think I already did look at this. No, I didn't. Your babysitter got you this junior veterinarian med kit. It's kind of important to you, so you think you'll leave it here for now. It would really bust you up if something happened to it. I feel like this is a good time to be carrying around a med kit, but what do I know? I am just the pointer and clicker. This looks promising. Your walkie-talkie, half of a set. Your brother has the other one, could come in handy. Let's get it. Feels a little light. Uh-oh, where's the batteries? Yep, no batteries. What's going on up there? Okay. This is a different monster. You remember cannibalizing the walkie-talkie when something else needed them, but you can't recall exactly what that something else was. Right, let's look in here. This is where you keep your clothes. You consider your fashion statement to be fun and comfortable, and try to model yourself on Clarissa. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Ah, Clarissa. Why do I keep having trouble with her name? She really does explain quite a few things, except of course precisely where she gets her clothes, and how she manages to look so great all the time. Okay. Joey's got a little crush on Clarissa. Let's see. Got a whole another half of the room to explore. Let's look at these posters. One day you hope to be a veterinarian. Then you can be the one caring for your fuzzy-faced baby critters. So when someone catches you in the act of snuggling them all and tells you to take a hike, you can flash your vet badge and say you're here on professional medical business. And they'll have to take the hike, not you. Okay, motivated out of spite, I can appreciate that. Let's look at this computer. Your modem always makes a mighty racket logging you on. Probably not worth riling up any hallway snakes to surf your sites right now. It's not like there's much new to see anyway. You're sure that Jude would have let you know if anyone in your web ring, okay, had updated their sites. Yeah, I kind of imagine that information wasn't moving as quickly on the internet in 1994. Even in the early 2000s when I was on there, it was just forums and stuff. This motherfucker. This is how I know I'm looking at something from Homestuck. This is Sir Bappy Passwater, your beloved Manthro chap. You tend to his fussy whims and needs when you trouble to imagine what they might be. What a daring dream to combine the finest qualities of the animal kingdom with the nobility of human animals. Wait, you mean humanity. Okay. You must be related to Jade. Unless you aren't. I really don't remember. Anyway, Sir Bappy Passwater will have to tend to his own fussy whims and needs for a while. You've got a lot of crap on your plate right now. Yum. Let's go over here. Now we got the whole other half of the room to explore. Man, I am just whipping through this game. Okay. Let's see. See, you just left your dog out there. Poor puppy. If that icky snaky thing hurt her, well, you'd use your budding veterinary skills to patch her up and make it all better, but you'd also be very angry. You shouldn't have left her out there. Right now, she doesn't seem to want to come out of her doghouse. You don't blame her. Okay, those things are just fucking flying around. The sun has just set, making for a glorious autumn eve. As such, autumn evening glory radiates from the heavens, kissing the clouds on its way down to earth. How poetic. Stupid clouds, all untouchable and ephemeral and stuff. There we go. It is a pretty game. I'll say that. No wonder it took so goddamn long. Just kidding, I know why it took so goddamn long. It'd be nice if those monsters were as weirded out by that weird skull fountain as you are. I think it's cool. I don't know. I guess we'll look at you. Yikes, more of them. Gentrification is a real monster. Blistering social commentary aside, you sincerely hope you and your brother aren't killed and eaten by these eyeless horrors. Kind of look like the portal bots. Yikes. Okay, that says the same thing. I was prepared to read it, too. You eye the bushes suspiciously, but you don't see anything else popping out of them. ... Yet. Okay, I'm kind of disappointed that I can't click on the dinosaur hedge, but I will forgive the developers. Remember when you were raking up those leaves, your dog knocked Jude over and you laughed and then everything turned to monsters. Ah, memories. Okay. You briefly muse on the metaphorical significance of the flashing light. What could it represent? The past, the future, America? I'm sure your brother's in there trying to do something. It's your stupid brother. You need to get in touch with him. Looks like Jude scurried up to his treehouse to get away from that thing, unsurprisingly. He acts like it's his mission control room up there, as if a goofy kid legitimately has any secret business of that sort. I think it's probably serving him pretty well right now. Outrageous. That is what it's like to have a little brother. Everything he does is outrageous. You're not allowed up there, he says. To which you reply, you'd rather step on a rake than set foot in his rickety little nerd hut. You school him so often, you really should be pulling at the teacher's salary. Well, I guess it's a better salary than, like, you'd be getting normally, but I think I looked at everything I needed to look at out here. Can I click on these things? No. Okay, let's get out of here. I already looked at you. I hate you. I hate that thing. Let's look at this Nintendo. You love your video game console. You're a computer games enthusiast at heart, but you can't help but enjoy the tactile sensation of a controller in your hand as you fight evil and save animals, and etc. Lots of etc. I am also a console player. I don't know what it is, but playing games on the computer is just not great for me. I know that I can just get a controller and configure it, but I'm lazy. Can I play this? Oh, that's more than enough of that. Why? Rude. Let's look at these. This game is only available in Japan, but there's this kid at school who says his uncle works at a games company, the infamous games company, and he says he says he gets to play all sorts of secret games before they even come out here. He runs off at the mouth like he has all this insider information and sources inside the game companies, but honestly, you think he's just desperate for attention. Roast him. You tend to ignore him and focus on more pleasant things like this super cool poster. Second mom rules. Okay, more furry stuff. What could possibly go wrong? Possibly go wrong. That's what Bubsy would say if he were here. He'd never stop saying it. You'd hear it in your head forever, echoing like screams echo across still water. I don't know what that is either. Ginger Rogers. Gosh, she's really something. The greatest tap dancer who ever clattered gracefully across the screen. Probably. No, wait. Definitely. And still kicking. Ha ha. The bounty hunter's advice for dealing with monsters would probably be to shoot them, or change the shape, or both at once. She's cool, but pretty difficult to emulate. I believe in you, Joey. You look scared as shit, but I believe in you. Hot steppin'. Really, you don't really perform the styles of dance that make this movie such a pulse-pounding barn burner of a smash hit, but you'd certainly like to someday. Looks pretty gay. I see you. Acorn Shadow is surprisingly dark for a show about a group of horse friends. It canters down some troubling psychological roads. Magical Animal Companion Heel Rescue is your favorite. Japanimation? Alright. It's about this girl, Shika, goes to school sometimes, as I did when I was a youth, and has a regular life. Boring, yeah, but whenever a magical animal has been hurt, Shika becomes Princess Shika and rides her dear companion to go heal them. That's the whole thing. It's great. No fighting, just healing. You love it. And I love you, Joey. Let's look at this. This will need a key that I don't have. You usually don't have much time to record in here on account of the humdrum life you lead. But you think today will be a different story. I thought humdrum meant something... Hold on, now I have to look up this word. Yeah, you usually don't have much time to record in here on account of the humdrum life you lead. Humdrum means lacking excitement or variety, dull, monotonous. I feel like you would have time to record. I mean, there wouldn't be much to record, but whatever. Maybe you should take a moment to record a note now, just in case this is your last chance to set down your final words before your tragic demise at the hands of a horrible snaky thing. Probably. It's locked. Didn't see that one coming. Okay. That little girl there, she's destined for big things. Big hopes, big fears, big worries, big lonelinesses. Now hold on. Pull yourself together. What would your mom say if she knew you were thinking like that? You really wish you knew. Okay. In case we did not know, Joey's mom is not in the picture anymore. She is, however, in this picture, so let's look at it. Since she's been gone, you've seen less and less of Pa over the years. Guess he had greener pastures to move on to, or bluer beauties. Yeah, so that's what? Grandpa Harley? Man, he sucks, huh? Just left him. Let's play some Connect 4. The goal of this game is to get 4 of your colored circles in a row before your opponent, who's trying to do the same. You can also theoretically connect 5 if you're kind of a showy jerk. Let's see what we got in here. Why are there so many Rubik's Cubes? And why is this one 4 by... What is this, 4 by 4? Can I play this? You really get a charge out of this game. It's kind of bossy though, Simon says. Let's see. No, I want to play. Okay. Yellow, red, green. Oh, Jesus. Oh, looks like the green button isn't working. Well, nostalgia's satisfied. Might as well scavenge the batteries. Well, I guess I didn't get a chance to prove how bad I am at that, because it doesn't matter. I really want to know what the story is behind these fucking Rubik's Cubes, though. Let's appreciate. You give it a good hard stare. I forgot to look at it first, so I don't know what it is. Yeah, you're appreciating the heck out of this art. It would be difficult, if not impossible, for anyone to appreciate it more. Let's look at it now. You really like this poster, but you can't really say why. It's pretty, and you like the expression on the ballerina's face. You wonder if this is what it's like when adults go to museums to look at actual art. You hope so. I like looking at art, but there's just something about museums I just don't jive with. Alright, let's go back to the walkie-talkie. Okay, or we can click on the beanbag. Beanbags are making a big comeback lately. It beats sitting on the floor, and that's all you can really ask of a beanbag. A beanbag is another thing that I wanted and did not get when I was a child. Can I click on this? This is the light symbol. I don't know if that's going to be relevant or not. Where's the walkie? Oh, I have the walkie-talkie. I'm so smart. Success. The walkie-talkie works like a charm now. A charm with a battery power. You feel pretty pleased with yourself. It would seem you just solved your first puzzle of many on what is sure to be a sweeping adventure full of mysterious brain busters. Then again, putting batteries in a thing isn't technically solving a puzzle. You suppose it did take me a really long time to do it, though. It is just overcoming a minor inconvenience that you created yourself using mundane, widely available modern technology. You don't care, though. You're counting it. I am counting it because, I didn't take them out. Good. Jude, you there? Are you alright? Yes! Alright, this is great. Been covertly signaling status and requesting yours. Over. You mean the lantern? I don't know Morse code. Would never use such easily decipherable code. Over. Enemy agents everywhere. Over. Wait. On over. Still unconfirmed vis-a-vis your condition following enemy serpent encounter. Over. Please report bite status. Over. How many and how gross? Over. I'm fine or not great. I am fine. I did not get bit. I'm fine, no bites, you weirdo, but thank you for asking. It was a close one. Great, was worried. Over. That reminds me, after I shut the door on it, I think I heard it clomping off back down the stairs. I love the word clomping. I don't think you should leave your treehouse anytime soon. It might be headed back your way. No plans of leaving current location, yard crawling with cryptid vanguard. Over. Wait it out then, or cryptid vanguard. I mean, I do know what a cryptid vanguard would be, but I guess I'll ask. Missing big picture, Joey. Over. Okay, maybe be a little less obtuse then. Purely defensive posture, tactically suicidal. Monsters likely just distraction. Alright. Could have obscured additional agents on approach. Over. Do you mean like more monsters, or relieved you're taking this seriously? Are you totally prepared to begin forward operations? No going back now, Joey. Over. Funny thing is with the typing quirks, it really just seems like Jude's just straight shouting without stopping. I was making fun of you, dude. I'm not going anywhere. Trust crucial on the battlefield, Joey. Hoping presence of monsters has tipped equation away from typical skepticism. Over. I trust you, or trust is for chumps. He seems to have a pretty good idea. Well, not really. He seems to have more of an idea of what's going on than I do, so I'm just going to trust him, even if he is my little brother. And as an older sister, that kind of goes against every instinct that you have. Okay, that's fair. What do I need to know? Your current position not secure. Large yard facing windows. Location compromised to enemy. Situation rapidly deteriorating. Must abscond to attic, Joey. Over. The attic? Yes, the attic. Strong door. Well stocked with tactical material. Take left out of bedroom. Go upstairs. Thank you for giving me directions to the attic in the house that I also live in. Highest room in house. Over. I know what the attic is, Jude. That's just a weird suggestion. What else is new? More inscrutable rambling from my treehouse lunatic brother. Don't understand. You sound confused. Trying to help. Over. Look, just shut up, okay? I'll sneak up there, lock the door, and you can call the cops or call our babysitter. Probably our babysitter. Call our babysitter. Too late to reach her at lab. Working day long. Done. Over. Yeah. Okay, so this is Mom Lalonde or something different. Again, I don't really remember what universe this is supposed to take place in. Oh no, you're right. Agreed on both counts. Babysitter, capable strifer, could help tip scales. Might also help convince you to get to safety. Jude, I'm going to the stupid attic, okay? I'm sorry for being mean. Do you have your weapon? Over. Why? What weapon? Or sure don't. I don't. Sure don't. Why would I keep that thing around? Serpents swarming everywhere. Over. You want me to fight them with a flashlight? That's my weapon. Don't blame you for being nervous with high concentration of serpent presence. Must be brave. Your brother believes in you and knows you can beat the serpents. Over. Thank you. Stop saying serpents. Do you recall where weapon is? Over. I guess I do. Yeah, it's in the closet. Understood. All set then. Over. No, I mean the hall closet. Uh-oh. Yeah, well, I guess I'll have to take your word about all this. You are sure about all this, right? Why would he be? Absolutely, extremely certain. Over. Okay. Over and out, squirt. Alright. I think that... Let me just pause. Save. Oh, I'm gonna take a break for now.